everyone, how are we doing today? Today's tutorial we're going to be learning how to figure out the amount of yards that is needed for a project. Now keep in mind that it depends on the actual yarn and also the size hook and the stitch that you're using. Now for this tutorial, say I'm going to do, we'll say a pot holder. Now I choose to do single crochet in the pot holder. I'm using a 3.75 millimeter hook. I'm using this Red Heart Soft. Now it says a worst weight 4-ply. However, it doesn't feel as thick as the normal Red Heart yarn. At least it isn't to me. I've only been crocheting for 10 years and I'm starting to learn the textures and of course the thickness of the yarn and so on and so forth. I didn't really pay attention before. I just whipped up whatever I was making and gave it to the person and I was done. Now I'm taking time and learning textures and weights and the feels of how the item is. Alright, now what we're going to do is, of course, make sure you have some shape or form of a ruler. I have this really neat type of ruler that bends to my liking. I could not tell you the exact name of it is. Sorry about that. But anyways, before I move on, I would like to know if any of you that are watching this to please subscribe to my channel and of course hit the bell so you're able to get notified for any further videos that I upload. All the support I greatly appreciate. If you don't choose to do so, I still appreciate you anyways. Please show some love down in the comments. I would really appreciate that also. If you need to get a hold of me personally and you'd rather not leave anything on the comments, please write me at melindasdesigns@yahoo.com. You could also look me up on Facebook, Melinda Benoit. Alright, and any other information that you want to find should be down in the description below. I went ahead, of course, and I'm using the 3.75 millimeter hook. I did a chain 25, single crochet in each of the stitches. Now what we'll do is we'll remove the hook. We will take the ruler, simply place it on the yarn. Do not let it go. If you do, all you gotta do is stop the video and rewind it. And of course, fix your stitches. Okay, simply take and start removing your stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop removing those from the chain. Again, still holding on to this, not letting go of the yarn. We're going to simply take the yarn that we just removed and of course hold it along with going down the ruler, and we're going to stop at 36 inches, which is equal to a yard. Okay, right now we are stopped at 33. Now we said that was 18. Okay, we'll go ahead and remove 2 more. Do not let this go. Here's 1, and here is 2. So now this is 20 that we removed. Still holding on. We'll measure it again and see if it ends up at 36. Okay, we ended up exactly on 36. Now, say this project has a total of 64 stitches. You're doing a little face cloth, whatever it may be. What you do is you take the 64 stitches, you divide that by 20, because as you remember, we removed 20 stitches. Now, whatever that amount may be, which right now I cannot think of it right off the top of my head, because I don't want to tell you the wrong number, but you divide 20 into 64. Now that should give you the amount of yardage that you will need for that one project. Pretty simple, huh? Now, I've done a lot of research on YouTube, and it seemed to really confuse me in all the different ways of trying to figure out how to do the yardage. Now, I have a challenge for you. I want you to do this for your next project. And once you get that next project done, see if this helped. And I want you to contact me in any shape or form that you're able to. Again, everything will be in the description, or you can write in the comments below. If you hit subscribe and hit the bell, you should be notified. And it should be, of course, in your history as to who you look up, or what you watched. I want to thank everyone for taking this opportunity to listen to me and hopefully explain how to figure out the yardage. Again, make sure you keep in mind the type of yarn, the hook, and the stitching that you do. And that will make the difference in as far as what you're making. Say you have a project that you have multiple different stitches, like half double crochet, and a single crochet, you can still do the same thing. Simply by taking the amount of stitches that you put in this whole project, again, say it's 64 double crochets, then I would, when you begin your project, do a little mechanism just like how I did, and then just step by step figure out how many stitches will equal 1 yard. And then, of course, that amount of stitches you divide into the total amount that you're going to be needing for that project. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. You have a wonderful day.